Hey guys, got another stove here. This is probably one of my favorites. This is a Peak 1, also known as a 550B stove made by Coleman. It's a pretty interesting little stove. Uh, it's a multi-fuel stove. You can swap out the generator so you can burn Jet A, diesel fuel, kerosene, white gas, and I believe unleaded gas. So it's about the most versatile of all these small single burner portable stoves that Coleman has produced. It's not a very good cooking stove. It's good to boil water. It's got off and volcano is the two modes to it. You can put it on the lower setting and cook with it a little bit, but it is kind of hard to do so. It gets very hot very fast. It does have a bit of a temperamental startup. The gen has to get heated up properly for it to gasify liquid or gas off the liquid gas to burn. So when you start it up, you'll have fire just going everywhere. You gotta let it sit there and heat it up for a little bit, and then it'll start gassing off properly, and it'll burn off fine. It does have the little feet that fold up under it, and there's also, a lot of folks don't realize this, there's a ring that goes around the bottom and allows you to twist the ring to adjust it for the offset. So if you're on a inclination or a declination, you can adjust that to where it sets the stove true. So that's kind of neat. But it's a cool little stove. I've actually got two of these and keep them in our family's camping boxes. And they fit inside of a Folgers coffee can, and just a good little stove. The main problem that you'll have with these stoves is there's O-rings in the packing of the valve, and those O-rings do go out over time. I had to replace the O-rings in this one, and then once you crank the valve off, you do have to reset the valve in place with like a putty to seal it off so it doesn't leak. But other than that, they're really good stoves. They're very hot. This one's on right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I can barely keep my hand right there. There's so much heat coming off of it. But it's a great little stove, and if you find one used, I'd try to buy it up. This one was made in November of 1990. The Coleman book that I have doesn't go, it stops I think in 85 or 86, so it doesn't have a whole lot of information on these as far as production numbers and lifespan of production. But they were adopted by the U.S. Military, and mainly the Marines. And every now and then you'll find a square canister that these stoves go in that has the Marine Corps logo on it. So that's kind of cool. I have yet to find one yet for this one, but the Folgers can works nicely. But these are cool little stoves, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you like it, please subscribe and hang around. We'll have some other Coleman videos coming up.